Hello.
Happy first of August to all of you. Start looking what? Zoom. Good.
There's a problem with your microphone. I can't hear you clearly. It's a bit.
Yeah.
Is it better now? Is it better now?
Yes.
Better, yeah? Zoom, thank you so much for telling me. This is great. Exactly what I want to hear. Can you hear me better now, Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being on time here. Duk Aang as well, yeah. Kwang Ming, right? Something dark I see there in the darkness. Probably.
Yeah, I have to. Can you mind if I go out for?
Did you ask? Can you mind?
Do you mind? Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. Please do that.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Let me check your homework real quick here, just to make sure all of the submissions are ready. I want to see. Okay, we have one. Duk Aang, Kuong, Zoom. One from Kwang Ming. How about Naman? Do you have a submission this time?
Please wait. My answer is too long. Like these transcript is too long. So, the document.
I don't understand. What do you mean? The document is what?
Like, wait.
Doesn't accept that much?
Yeah.
Oh, you can split that. You can put the text in another
yeah.
question into the previous question.
I did.
Or you can use a Google Doc link. Just share it with me. Okay. Right, well done. Okay. Any questions about homework? Any recommendations? I mean, something you feel like you don't like doing, something you want to do that isn't present. Any feedback, guys? Let's see. Dukai, what do you think about your homework?
I forgot to analyze the part 3.
Analyze. Okay.
And maybe I don't find the mistake across my answer, so
Didn't.
The end parts will be like.
Okay, you can type it in the chat. Type it in the chat so I can understand easier what you're saying. Kwang Ming, what do you think about your homework?
Sorry, can you ask what do you
think about your homework?
I think it's not good.
Why not? Okay, Phone, what do you think?
Because this time I didn't do the shadowing technique, so I kind of feel
well, try to do it this time.
Not good.
Feel what?
It isn't good at all. Like I don't know, it isn't good at all because you missed a really key task. So
I missed?
Yes.
Okay, you missed a key task, or I understand. Try to do it next time. Shadowing can be done. Well, okay, if you have no time, just 1 minute is enough. Better than nothing. Phone, what do you think?
I think I need to avoid re-recording, and especially the shadow technique. I need to be like rewatch it and yeah.
You should definitely rewatch or listen to your recordings and check them. If you don't do that, that's a waste of time. You are not learning much if you just record it. That's it. Yeah. If you just record your answers and speak, okay, that's like 30%. Okay, that's 30% improvement, I would say. 70% comes from analysis, and understanding what went wrong. And next time means next time you're not going to make the same mistake if you analyze it and you see it. Naman, what do you think?
Honestly, there's nothing I need to tell you because I think I did all of the key questions in the document.
Could you repeat that? What do you mean again?
Like I have no any trouble. Like I don't have any trouble.
Okay, so nothing to say, you mean, about your homework at all?
Just
Okay. Zo, what do you think?
Like at the shadowing part, I find it difficult to like repeat. Like I completely forget about the sentence that the speaker just said. Like I have to rewatch it several times to like repeat the whole sentence.
Have you tried slowing down the video?
No, like it's not about the speed, but it's like I can't
Can focus.
I can't remember the whole sentence. So like yeah, I have to rewatch it several times to like get the whole sentence.
I understand, yeah. So you're trying to repeat the full sentence, not just parts of it, right?
No, like if I how should I put it?
Why don't
If
you repeat parts, like shorter parts then, if it's so hard?
I did try to repeat like parts, but I still find it difficult because I forget it.
I see. But of course, it's better to repeat as a full sentence, or at least like half of it, instead of 2, 3 words. And in your case, do you look at, well, when you're looking at the video, do you always see the speaker's mouth?
Mouth? Yeah. Like I chose the video that you sent on Zello in Zello.
You mean like those easier videos, right?
Yeah, because I can't find anything. The TED Talk is like they speak long
Too
sentence, so it's more difficult.
Yeah, I see. Well, if you are struggling, any one of you guys, like shadowing is really important to do at home. And if you need more help, well, first of all, you can send me this problem like as a real question in Zello. I'm always happy to answer in a group or one-on-one directly. And you can ask for more videos. Like if you don't like the videos that you find yourself, I can help you find them. I'm pretty good at that. So you can ask me next time for something simpler, okay?
Okay.
You can also do funny or fun videos, like for example, people trying Vietnamese snacks. Like I've had a student who used to do that with shadowing, like shadowing of those review videos of food, Vietnamese food, maybe Vietnamese travels or something. So it could be fun for you, perhaps, or any kind of fun content is allowed, right? It's just speaking of any kind. So shadowing could be great. But the problem is usually you need to see the mouth clearly because it's harder to understand if you don't see the mouth, and you need to see the mouth. That's part of the learning when it comes to shadowing. Yeah, so mouth is important. The visibility. Someone in a mask is not good. Someone who's sitting away from the camera is not good, right? Yeah. Thank you. And let's see, Tukang, what did you say there? You said my homework lacks analysis. Well, you need to analyze your homework. So it's better to do less and analyze than skip it and do more recordings. You don't need many recordings. You need few with analysis. Gidlong, what about you? Who are you typing? Who are you talking to? Your friend? Your girlfriend?
Kinda.
In Zala or in a group?
In Instagram.
On Instagram. Okay. Can you share the link in the chat?
Absolutely not.
The link in the chat. I mean, the Instagram account you're talking to. Is it not something too private?
I think it's pretty private and
Okay, I see. And well, at least you're having fun during the lesson, right? That's what matters. Let's see. How are you doing with your homework, Long? I don't see it in the list here. Is it?
wait.
Yeah, I see one from Nam-an right now. Very good. Nam-an is actually leading here with 22 submissions so far. Very good. The only other person who has done more is Haling, who used to be in this class. She has done 25 on those. But she's studying one-on-one with me, so she's doing that more often.
I
Yeah.
just submitted it.
Okay. What do you think about homework? Share it with us, please. Long.
I think it's fine as usual. Nothing changed.
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 Changed. Tongue twister for you. Changed.
Changed.
Yeah, nothing changed. What do you think about your particular homework this time? How was it?
Um, like I think is as normal as the previous one, but in this time I try to talk to some black guys, and I think I had a wholesome experience.
You're talking about the confidence boosting thing?
Yeah.
And which app did you use?
I used Omegle.
Oh yeah, you're right. So that is you talked with like voice, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Why don't you record it and share with us so we can see how your language confidence boosting is going? Can you do that? Like record a little video of you talking?
And I'll do it next time.
Are you sure?
Um,
Can you set a reminder for yourself to do that? Because we're really curious, right, Fu? Who would love to see how other
I
people
think I
do language
will
exchange.
because next week I will be absent.
How do you know that? You can see into the future.
I will. My family will travel to Europe, so I will be
Hmm.
absent.
Which country?
Like Germany, France, Switzerland, and Austria.
Hmm. Very nice. And how long will you be absent for?
I think 2 weeks.
Let's see. Well, that doesn't mean that you will not be able to do your homework, right?
I think I won't have time to do it.
Okay. Well,
Honestly.
that's fair. It's just as long as you warn us in the chat, you need to
But,
warn Mrs. Ma as well.
but I'll try my best.
Okay, guys, now let's see. I'll give you, let's see, there's a topic, part 2 topic, right? And let's think of idioms for this. In the chat, you see, describe a course that impressed you a lot. Please submit your idioms that you would like to use with this. I'll give you like 30 seconds. Just one idiom is enough. Think of something, please. Guangming, I need you to participate as well. Everyone in the chat, please. Aman, you will need to make a full sentence with that, right? It doesn't work like this. It doesn't make sense without a context, at least a little bit of context. Boom, I'm waiting for an idiom from you in the chat, please. You can use help, of course, but I would recommend not to. So you can try to think like this first. One idiom is more than enough. Maybe a phrasal verb. Long, you need a context, right? So a few words around this or a full sentence on the topic, yeah? I'm waiting for Đức Anh, Dương, Quang Minh. Yeah. You can look it up online. It's okay. If it's too difficult, just take a look at a list of idioms. You could just find some random idioms. Think like what fits here. Naman, can you read that?
Yes. This course is so good that at the end of each lesson, I would go for an extra mile.
Go for?
Go for an
No.
an extra mile.
But go an extra mile to do what? You mean like literally walk for a mile? That's not what it means, right?
No.
So go an extra mile to do what?
Study.
To study better? At the end of
Longer?
each lesson, like what can you do? What is the action that you can do at the end of each lesson?
Like
You can say, I would go an extra mile to tell the teacher how much I liked it. Can you repeat that?
sounds better. Yeah. I would go an extra mile to tell my teacher how much I like it. Like it.
Well, not my teacher, the course, the teacher of the course. Okay, so that's how we use it. You see, guys, Naman's example shows us that we need to study idioms before we use them, right? At long, I don't see any examples. You need an example in the chat, full sentence. Why are you relaxing? You can do Instagram a little later, maybe a couple of minutes later, right? So let's see. We have here Zoom's answer. Right? Can you read that for me, please?
The fact that I would get to know more about how human's brain works in this psychology course blew me away.
What works?
Human's brain works.
Psychology course. Blew me away. All right, very nice. And how can you replace blew me away?
Surprised me. Like another idiom?
No, just a regular speech. Well, blew me away. What's the meaning of that?
Like have me like amazed.
Amaze me, right? You liked it a lot. Yeah, it was great. Something very nice, right? Very good. And how can you replace human's brain? That's unnatural English. We would not say that.
Our brain.
Okay, our brain. Or if you want to keep human, how can you say that better? So a native speaker would not say human's brain. They would not say that. They would say, get to know more about how the human brain works. The human brain. Like that. Okay, well done. Next we have Quang Ming. Yeah, well, what is that? Quang Ming, what do you see there? I mean, what do we see in your submission? What is that idiom? Quang Ming?
I mean, broaden my horizon. I mean, it's not that uncommon, but it can be.
Are you sure you wrote it correctly? Double check, guys. This is the problem with idioms, guys. Everyone is having issues, problems with idioms because we don't fully understand them. We need to write them, say them correctly. We need to check the meaning fully. We need to be able to replace idioms with regular words. So, Ming, how do we say this idiom properly?
Broaden my horizon. I mean, yes.
Just look it up Well, okay. Usually we would say, you can look it up in the Cambridge Dictionary. We would say
Yeah, it
like
doesn't.
this. That's how I would say it. You can see in Cambridge here. So what's the problem? Horizons, the ascending. You understand?
Okay, but
Can
I
you
search it online. It also horizon. So okay.
can you read your example, please?
That course really broadened my understanding of all phenomena around the world, which left a deep impression on me.
What's the idiom here?
Broadened my
So
sorry,
leave a deep impression is also an idiom, though, right?
broadened my horizon about all of phenomena around the world, not understanding. So
No, but you still have another idiom there, right? You have this leave a deep impression. That's another idiom. Okay. Next, who else is here? Okay. Can you read yours?
Joining the guitar course really lifts my spirits because it's helped me unwind after hectic days.
Oh, and one more thing, Guangming. Think about the meaning of your example. Guangming, you are talking about all phenomena. That doesn't make sense. It's like, I've learned everything in this course about the world. That doesn't make sense. It's too much, right? It's a course, usually something very specific. So Guangming, can you change that, please? Rewrite it again. Now, Dekai, you have the guitar course. Can you say it again?
Uh, the guitar course.
Guitar.
Guitar.
The guitar course really lifted my spirits. It's helped me unwind. Helped me unwind. Okay. All right. And what is the idiom here?
Lifts my spirits.
What does that mean?
It's make you cheerful, more cheerful, or happy.
Something makes. When something makes you.
Yeah.
Unwind. Okay. Next, Flo, your turn.
That language course was a game changer for my life. It made me realize my true passion.
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 Can you connect it better between life and it?
Life and what?
It. Connect it better, can you? Use a connected?
That language course was a game changer for my life since it made me realize my true passion.
True.
True.
Yeah, and you can say as it made me realize. And how do we replace game changer here with regular words?
We can change it to completely change.
Completely what?
Completely change.
Changed.
Change.
Changed. ED ending, right? Chitta together. Changed my life. For the
Change.
better. Yeah, for the better. It made me realize passion. And what passion is that?
Passion about learning new language.
Passion for. Yeah.
Passion for.
Okay, well done. Thank you. Long, your turn.
The course about World War II was a real eye-opener. It completely changed my view about the European countries.
Which European countries?
Oh,
You have the. So you don't need the if you don't have any specific ones. Learning about the World War II. What is a real eye-opener, in your opinion?
What do you mean?
Well, how can you replace it with regular words?
Like
Simple words.
wait.
Do you know the meaning of real eye-opener?
I know.
Guys, who can help Long define real eye-opener? Who can help Long? Yeah. No one? Guys, come on. Eye-opener, can you say it? Anyone? What's the meaning? Long, you can continue as well.
I think a mind opener, or like
What does that mean?
like something was revealed and I and and I learned something new.
Just something or a lot of new things?
Okay.
So I think it has to be something either big, right? Something big that you've learned, or a lot of things. It's not little, right? A real eye-opener. Now, Nam Ans has done this already, right? Kwang Ming has. Have you rewritten it? Kwang Ming asked you to rewrite your example, but okay, let's move on. So now let's see. I'll give you guys 1 minute to prepare to answer this question, and then I'll pick one of you. So you have about 1 minute to prepare. If I suspect you're not getting ready, I'm more likely to pick you. Okay, so the time is up. You get about 1 minute. Everyone, you need to focus on logical, grammatical, pronunciation issues. The speaker will speak for 2 minutes. Everyone else, you need to write down your comments in the chat. So let's listen carefully, please. Is there anyone who'd like to volunteer? Anyone who feels confident or wants to try their mettle? So who else? Who shall it be? Who's gonna answer? Maybe Kwang Ming. Can you try this, please? Let's begin. Kwang Ming. Oh, Kwang Ming, you gonna answer or not?
Sorry, teacher. My mom just phoned me, so.
Okay, so are you ready to talk?
Not really.
Well, it's okay. Let's begin now. It's okay. Describe a course that impressed you a lot. Everyone else is listening. Guys, I need you to work in the chat. Get Long, Fuong, Degang, everyone, yeah, in the chat, please. You can start.
Okay, well, so I still remember one course that really blew me away was a marketing course that I took online during the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was offered by some universities in my country and covered all over social media to email campaigns and some on the TV. And what made it really impressed was just not only because of the content, but also the way that it was delivered, the instruct. Oh, sorry, I just turned off the way it was delivered, like the instructor or maybe the one that teach me were clearly updating all the news and using the latest trend and some real life example to explain the concept to me. Each lesson was, I felt it like an eye opener, and especially when they demonstrate how consumers' behavior can influence through a lot of changes. And I really appreciate this. And we had to design our own marketing strategy and gave it to them through email so that they can review and give possible feedbacks so that we can improve on our marketing skills. And it's just a game changer to me because I can right now I was able to use what I learned in my part-time job helping a small business with on social media, and it made me feel confident and
Okay,
capable.
thank you. Can you tell me the name of the course again?
Like marketing course.
So marketing, was it online or offline?
No, I actually made it up because I don't.
Well, I understand, but the course you made it up, was it online or offline?
Online, I say.
Online, yeah, just to make sure. Okay. Now, let's see. Everyone, please, let's see in the chat what you have. Also, here's for you, that is Huang Ming. Can you check in the chat my comments? Huang Ming? Can you take a look? Everyone else, can you submit your comments? I see one from Zoom. Can you tell us a little bit about what you heard, Zoom?
I'm not sure about the first one. Like I heard something like 1 of 5 university in the country.
So
I'm
something
not
like
sure if it was a mistake that I misheard.
1 of 5. I heard something like 1 of some universities. Universities, yeah, should be universities. 1 of was that was unclear, right? Should be clear. What else?
What make it really impressive is should have been what makes it impressive, really impressive.
What
Is that
make it impressive? Yeah.
And the pronunciation of words, he said something like what no s, I don't know how to write it.
Okay.
And I also heard something like be fluent to a lot of changes. I'm not sure if I heard that correctly. Like,
Did make sense, right? Okay, what else?
and get possible feedback.
Positive feedback, right? I heard feedbacks. That's uncountable, right? Also, okay. Very good. So something very nice, guys. That's how we work. Look at Zoom's participation ability. Very nice. Fuon, where's your comments? Look, Your confidence. Naman, your confidence. Let's see. What do we have? Long, what do you have? Can you say?
I can only found s- some word that Kwame pronounced wrong. Like the words the word online he pronounce it like
You should say
online
it clear. The, not the.
the
Mhm.
and with the word marketing he pronounced it like marketing like I mean he pronounced those words like beginners and I think
Like a
that
beginner. Okay, I understand. Very interesting. Let's see. Um, Long, if you care so much about pronunciation, can you please say he pronounced?
what
Can you say he pronounced?
he pronounced.
Yeah, so the ending, t, pronounced. Very good, thank you. Mm, Nam An, okay, you didn't hear anything, and Hafun could not hear much about Ming's answer. Boom, you don't need to listen to things about someone's answer. You need to listen to the answer. You know what I mean?
Yes, but I can hear it clearly. Like it
Couldn't. I couldn't.
couldn't hear it clearly.
Why not? What's wrong with Ming's answer? Why couldn't you hear him clearly?
I think it's about my internet connection. Like
Can you fix it right now so you can hear clear? Also, maybe you can use like headphones or earphones, earbuds, something that will help you hear things better.
okay,
And Dukang, I couldn't hear his answer clearly. Rewrite that, please. And use earphones if it's difficult. The speakers might not be the best for a speaking lesson. Sometimes not very nice, right? Not you can't hear the details, or it's too loud or too quiet. Okay, find some earphones. Don't you have them? I'm sure you have something. Cool. You have some earphones you use with your phone, right? Some sort of earbuds, maybe, headphones. Use them right now. Go get them. Don't be lazy. Go get your earphones or earbuds for the lesson. Decline. Cool. If you have problems. And okay, I couldn't hear his answer clearly like that. We don't need about here. Right? So, Ming, I've asked you, please fix my corrections. Like I've sent you a list of corrections, well, a list of issues. I haven't corrected it. Can you correct them in the chat, please, Ming? Yes or no?
Yes, I'm fixing it.
Okay, great. Let's do this
Oh,
and send it in the chat.
I
Yeah.
just did
Because
it.
I don't know, like I cannot see what you're doing, so I have to make sure. Next, we have another topic. We have another topic. I know you guys love topics, so that's how we're going to do them today. So we have a new topic. 1 minute, everyone. Let's go. Describe an invention that is useful in your daily life. Try to use one idiom while preparing. I mean, try to think of one idiom. Somebody will speak. Well, okay, now let's see. Quang Ming, are you there?
Yes.
Can you please pick a person?
Mm, I will choose Naman from me.
Okay, please. Naman, you there?
Yes.
All right, everyone. Duc Anh, Phuong, please listen carefully. Get long as well. I need more comments. Specific issues, especially logical issues. Something that doesn't make sense, like if you think about it, in real life, or just something that doesn't connect. That's also a problem, right? Let's begin.
In my opinion, laptop is a game changer. I use it basically for everything, uh, from talking to my friends to doing homework. Uh, I use it probably for everything, and it has helped my life become less complicated, and it can be one of the most reliable source of information that I can find in my house. And sometimes I would surf the internet as well. And other other than that, I would use this for gaming. And ever since I got this laptop, uh, everything felt like a miracle. Uh, that's it.
Well, that was just 1 minute. You know, we need to talk for 2 minutes. You practice at home, right? Part two. Can you say something else?
Not really.
You have to. You have 30 more seconds. Think of something.
Although this laptop is limited, uh, I still use it as a primarily primarily sorry, I don't have anything on my mind right now.
Okay. Yeah. Try to speak longer a little bit next time. Okay. Now that's enough. Then let's see what comments do we have by everyone. I have some of my own comments. Naman, in the chat, please. Fix it. These are my comments. You can see them, okay? Fix them in the chat yourself. All right, so tell us, please.
He said one of the most reliable source should have been sources,
Very
and
good.
sometimes missing s. And in the last sentence he said, ever since something everything became something. I think it should be has become, because there are like since before that.
Yeah, everything has changed. Everything has become. Oh, you can say instead of has, you can say started, right? So ever since everything started to change. Ever since everything started, so you could use past simple, but yeah, better to use present perfect. Get long, your turn, quickly.
I found two mistakes. First, he said that his life after he had his computer is it's felt like miracle. I think it should be felt like a miracle. And
Very good. That's what I spotted too. Very nice. What else?
and I think at the end of his speech, he said that although his computer was limited, um, but I don't know what is limited, the time or the accessories. It's just not
Mhm.
clear.
Very good. That's a very good catch. Good job, Yadlong. And all right, who else? Kwang Ming, what do you mean you can't hear him clearly? What's wrong with that?
Like for some reason, maybe the sound of my laptop is quite low, but I can not really hear him clearly from my ears. So yeah, that's what I thought. Like all of the things. Oh,
Well, try to listen carefully. Maybe you can grab some earphones or earbuds, headphones. Do you have them?
no, I didn't bring it with me.
Well, next time try to bring them. Listen carefully. Okay, what else? Fuong, your turn, quickly.
I think he should change less complicated to more controllable.
Mhm. What do you mean? Life can become more controllable? What does that
Like
mean?
complicated is kind of make uh, like he having problem with finance or something. So
I would say manageable instead of controllable. Can you say that?
controllable more
Manageable instead of controllable.
manageable.
Yeah, life has become more manageable, but I like less complicated. I think that works too because without a laptop, you would have to probably use other devices less convenient for the task. But okay, at least something full. That's good. Well done. Decline, your turn. Please hurry up.
I find some. I find
I what?
I found
Um,
a pronunciations mistake. Sometime. Should be some. No. He says sometimes, but it should be
he
this.
said, I think he said sometimes, which is okay. Not a problem.
The
Okay, anything else?
no, yeah, I don't find.
Okay. Next topic. Everyone ready? 1 minute. Here's the topic. Describe a person who you follow on social media. Okay. Let's see whose turn is it. Naman, please. Can you pick a person?
Do I?
Okay, and Naman, can you fix the mistakes you've done that already, yeah? Okay, thank you.
Yes, I did.
All right, Dukang, you can begin. Everyone, let's listen, right? Who else here? Kunming, please listen carefully. Let's begin.
One person I follow on social media is Lionel Messi. He's one of the greatest football players of all time, and I have followed him on Instagram for about 3 years. On his page, he often shares photos, video about his matches, training time, or all the time with his family. Uh, I really enjoy seeing these the posts because um, they show both his careers and his personal life. Uh, what I like most is that his story, his story and hard work which really inspire me. Even though he's so famous and successful, he still always try his best. Uh, this make me want to. This create motivation for me to be like him. Uh, Overall, I think Messi is not only an amazing athlete, but also a, a great model uh, for young generation to make uh, follow.
Okay, thank you. That's 2 minutes. Well done. That was a very good job, I think, Dukang. You should be proud of yourself. Well done. I liked your connectives there. Now, there are some issues. I will send you, Dukang, I will send it to you in the chat. Just try to fix them, okay? Look up the pronunciation of some words in, Google Translate or maybe in Cambridge. Google Translate is better, usually, just faster. Everyone else, let's submit your comments. Zoom, please.
He said training time is, I think it should be training sessions. And these post missing as like posts.
Very good. I like the way you can pronounce, right? So you can pronounce posts very clearly. That's great. But most, well, actually not most, but I would say the majority of people who are preparing for IELTS, they cannot say posts that clearly. So well done. That's good. And you can also spot that, right? You can notice that issue. Very nice. What else?
And he also said like personalized stuff. And I don't get it.
Maybe personal life, he meant, or something? Yeah, I don't quite remember, but you're right. What else?
And even though I heard him said like even though he something and
good.
always tries his best, like missing all the S's.
Yeah, always should be always. Yeah, tries his best. Okay, very good.
And athletic, he's mispronounced it. Something like after, I don't know, I forgot.
Yeah, athletic, very good. And what is that? Pretty good? What is that?
I think his speech was really good.
Overall, yeah, that's very nice. I hope, Dukang, I hope you were not using any AI or any help. Like, I don't know. I'm just guessing, so I'm just saying. Your speech was really good if you did not use anyone's help. That was very nice. Thank you. Yet Long, your turn, quickly. Thanks.
Uh, he said something about personalized. I think it should be personality. And he mispronounced always and athlete, maybe athletic. And he said that Messi is a models for anyone, but and I think it should be model.
Very good. Don't forget, he mispronounced. When you speak yourself, you should say pronounced. Can you try again?
Mispronounced.
Yes. Don't forget the st ending or st. It's important for past tense. Thank you, Long. This was one of the best, well, one of the best comments I've heard from you. Yeah. One of the best instances of your participation. Very nice. Naman, in short, what has not been mentioned?
So when he said about his
He talked about.
Yeah, he talked about his social media page about sharing photos. He said sharing a photos, videos.
Good. Yeah,
He missed
very
the S.
nice. Yes,
He
yes,
missed
yes.
the
Good.
ending.
Well, what about that? He still. What is that?
He still always try his best. Like it doesn't make any sense.
No, because he said that I think Dukang was trying to say that even though he's so famous and rich, he still always tries his best, right? So it was a longer sentence, but okay, if you misunderstood it, it's valid. Your misunderstanding is okay. That means it could have been said in a more clear way. So the kind of something to keep in mind. Thank you, Naman. Very nice. Guangming, please.
Like I think I only spotted some like minor issues about his
That's
grammar.
great. No problem.
Like he say he always try his best. It should be tries.
Yeah.
And also, is that his story and artwork which really inspired me? I think it should be is his, not it isn't necessary that you put the word that.
Yeah. Very
that.
good.
And the last thing is that this make me want to create motivation. It should be creates and makes me want to.
Yeah, and I like Naman's correction there. It makes me motivated all the time. Yeah, very good.
It can
Creates
be
motivation. Very nice. Fuong, your turn.
I think he should change from great model to role model and from curious to interest.
How would you use that interest? Where is that?
Blah 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 time with his family. Enjoy seeing these photos. Show his curious. You can change curious to his interest.
Well, okay, yeah, I see. Thank you. Try to spot more things, not just mispronunciation. Well, actually, I really like that role model correction. That was a good one, Fuong. Well done. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Well, shall we finish with the rest of you? Or shall we go into the rooms and talk one-on-one? So, all right, we have got Fuong, Zoom, and Long left. Do you guys want to speak in front of the class right now, or do you want to practice one-on-one with a partner? So, for example, Fuong, you want to speak now in front of the class? I will give you a chance. Do you want it? To practice confidence, because it's stressful, right? So you will be more confident after this. Or do you just want to skip that?
I guess no, I want to skip that.
Long?
Oh, whatever.
Either way, well, it's up to you then. Zoom, you want to try to practice confidence?
No. In the real test, I only have to speak to one person only, so that would be necessary.
So that's actually great, right? So you'd be more stressed here than in the real test, right? And that means that real test will be less stressful. Is that?
No, it would give me a headache. No.
You mean a headache?
Yeah.
Will
No,
give you a
like
headache?
I
Heartache?
forgot about what I said. What did I say?
You said like it would give you a heartache or something, headache. You mean like right now you'd be too stressed talking in front of 6 people?
Yeah. I think that's
Well,
what
okay.
I
Well, it's up to you. You know, I give you a chance to practice. If you don't want to take it, it's up to you. Then let's practice one-on-one. Will that be okay with everyone?
we are taking the full test or like just
Well, we can think about that. I think you can do like a mini full test instead of full test. You can alternate with mini tests. What does that mean? That means, for example, you could pick only one part one topic instead of 3, like 12 questions, 3 topics. That's the full test. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You can do one part one. Or maybe you can do 4 or 3 different questions, different topics, right? Something quick. Part 2, I guess you have to do the whole part 2, so not much to reduce there. Part 3 could also be reduced to like 2 questions in total, maybe 3, yeah? So you can do a mini version. And try to rotate more often. That's actually more important. Like spot mistakes. First of all, is there anyone who's against doing pair practice? Everyone okay with this?
I'm against it
You're against pair practice. Okay, can you tell me why so I understand better?
because I kind of feel like it's quite repetitive and boring.
Okay, you don't want to do pair practice. Oh, what if it was like a 3 people practice? Would that be more suitable for you?
Okay. I mean,
Like the problem is that I want everyone to speak, and when it's just me here, only one person can speak. In the groups, you can speak well much more often during this time, and I'm still there, so I'm still listening to you. We could do all right. You could do a role play with your partner. Would you like that more, Kwang Ming? You specifically, you can do the role play. You like that?
okay.
So you can skip the IELTS and just do a role play instead. I'll give you some options there. All right. So everyone else is fine with this. Then again, guys, let's do like this. Focus on what? Giving feedback after each question. So that's what we're going to do. Mini test. So your partner answers one of your questions and you discuss that immediately. Tell them, all right, something good, something bad, that's it. And then you continue with the full mock test and then you switch and the other person becomes the examiner. Do you want to, maybe, shall we try different pairs this time? Maybe we could do, well, I don't know. You can choose your partner, I guess, if you really want to, but I think we could try some new partners this time. Who should it be? Well, I think, yeah, let's do it like this. I have a meeting here ready. This meeting is for how shall we do that? And Nam-an, can you work with Viet Long there, please? If that's fine. Sure. And then we have another meeting that could be Quang Minh and Dukang. Is that okay for you to work together?
Okay.
Yeah, so please don't forget to leave this room after you join. So leave the room first after you join the other. And yeah, I'm still waiting. So I'm waiting for Quang Minh to join. And well, as for you girls, you can work together right now. I assume you want to practice IELTS. Again, I can give you role plays if you like that more, like what being once, for example. But if not, let's do IELTS.
What's
Okay.
role play?
Well, a role play is, for example, well, like, for example, Zoom can be a waiter, like a waitress in a restaurant or something, and you are a customer who is not happy with her order. So that's a role play situation, and you try to role play that, you know? So you can try that if you like, because that builds confidence and builds, you know, a creative thinking, creative English, usage of creative language. For questions that are wild. In IELTS, you sometimes get wild questions, so it's good to be ready to improvise, right? And this helps you learn that. But if you don't like that, you can just do regular IELTS. What do you think?
I don't know. Maybe I will give it a try because I never do that before.
I have never done that before.
Never done that before.
But you have to ask Zoom first, right? Because you both need to agree on that.
I'm fine with
You can
that.
ask her. You're fine?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
whatever.
Let me see my list of role plays. You can think of your own, like I'll give you a minute now to think of your own possible role play situations. You can suggest both. So where do we, like, what is fun for you to pretend to be? Which topic are you passionate about? Maybe you're choosing some sort of tickets for a concert together, or, well, I don't know. I know what you're into, so it's up to you. Let me see, what do we have? I'm trying to think of something good for you. I mean, trying to pick something nice. Well, okay, we can try this one. A traveler who lost their passport and airline staff trying to solve the problem.
Actually, I don't have much knowledge about these.
Well, that's the point. That's the fun of it, right? You imagine whatever you know, just pretend to be in that situation. Do you have a better suggestion? We can try something about, I have here, something about tickets if you want, or we have, all right, here's another idea. Maybe you like this more. Pitching. So one of you can pitch like a product startup. So for example, Zoom has an idea for some product, any kind of product, right? And Zoom, you have some money and you can invest into that product to make it real, like make the idea real. So you can try that. You can swap if you have a better idea yourself, Zoom. You can change the roles. You want to try this or you want to do IELTS?
Yes.
Let's go then. You picked roles then first. You can suggest your own role plays as well if you have something to talk about.
I will pick the investor.
Wait, but what does the investor do? I don't understand.
You need to convince the investor that your product is worth the money. So the Fuong, you're supposed to be doubting, right? So Fuong, you're not like happy. You're not like super happy to lose your money into this product, right? So you need to be convinced. You need to be like, okay, so how is that gonna work? Or like, is it worth the money? How do you think people will like it, and so on, right? And so you need to just convince. That's actually one of the hardest skills in life, to be able to convince others. So it's great to practice even for real life situations in the future. But
Wait,
it's perfect for IELTS as well. Mhm.
so how can we like giving feedback after each question? Do we need to do that?
Well, no. Here you don't have questions, so you don't. You just talk about. You might want to talk about it at the very end, or just skip it. It's a role play. You don't really need to do much of that here. Well, if you notice, Fung, if you notice some issues, you can say it immediately, right? So that's not how you pronounce that, or you made a mistake. You can say that if you want, or you can do this at the end of the role play. Yeah. Well, shall we begin?
Wait, I have to make think of something.
You can even grab something that is lying there next to you, or like you have a cat, right? You grab your cat and you try to, make it funny or something. It's up to you. Whatever comes to mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. Today I'm gonna introduce about this new product that I'm going to release, and I'm looking for how should I say? I'm looking for an investor. Like, do people say that? I don't know. So I don't know. This is the product. As you can see, it's a really small and funny looking plushie. You might think, man, this is just an ordinary stuffed animal. Like stuffed, not animal, but stuffed kid. But actually, this is like a godsend for people who find it hard to sleep. So here's how this works. This plushie is made of curtains that has like that has been that has the scent that helps you falling asleep easier. So if you bring this to sleep, you can get into your sleep more easily with even with your health issues. So this is even though this is really cheap, this like 30,000 dollars. This can help you improve your health, and it's also very affordable.
So your price is $30. $30.
$30,000, like a dollar more than.
That sounds really cool, but yeah, I know some people like having trouble with sleeping, but what's different about this plushie and other things like help people to fall asleep? Like you can buy some medicine which have higher price but really effective in
Do you know about the cases that where people overuse their sleep medicine and die? I mean, like taking medicine is not really healthy. It's like the last resort, and using and I have read some like articles saying that mediating using scent is more healthy and effective. So the scent of this plushie is more healthy than using drugs. Like, and also no one likes to take medicine every day just to get into sleep. And also this really soft and bro, shut up. And comfortable to hug. Bro, you okay.
But you told me that this is just an ordinary plushie, so
No, I was saying that you might think that this is just an ordinary plushie,
oh,
but it is not. Bro, shut up. No, I'm not getting it. And any question?
I think people like a plushie because like they have like their um childhood memories or even like the smell of their parents. But like as a person who have lost some of that and now they buying this, I think it's not necessary.
What do you mean? I don't get it. Can you repeat that? I don't get it.
Actually, I don't know what I mean either, but um it's like what is mean for a plushie to people having trouble with sleep.
That's the point. I've been saying that this plushie has a scent. Like the cotton is made of has a scent. Like the per- like the we made the cotton with some chemical substance that makes
If
that
it's contain chemical and substance, do you think is baby friendly?
like every single thing in our life, like a single pillow or blanket, have chemical substance like the color and stuff. So I don't think it would make much a difference.
I think to the buyers, something that called organic will like caught their intention. We as an investor, we have to like find something that's friendly to everyone, uh, not the chemical like contain substances this plushie.
Or organic, like
Made
made
from
from
like
made from made, made from animals, made from animal.
no
What
organic, like made from cotton only, not contain other substances.
then it would just be a a normal plushie, and you cannot
Then
expect
if
something
it's
that
if
is
it's
made
a
from
normal
nothing.
plushie,
You
if it's a
cannot
normal
expect
plushie,
anything
why
from
we could
something
invest?
that's made from nothing. Like there's got to be something. This it can't be.
Then made it up.
Huh?
Then make it up. Like this plushie using leaves to create, so it's like it's never
Yeah, I've thought of that,
yeah.
but like in the past, in some role plays, I would say that I used to say that this phone is made of leaf and runs on solar energy, and like yeah, that's like made up, obviously, but I don't think it's funny. That's like try hard funny, so I don't do that anymore. I think. Okay, you see, oh. What the hell do you want?
So I gotta be honest, I don't have a lot of money. I have saved up around 20,000 dong from my part-time job. So what would be if I lowered the price to 20?
20. I mean, fine. Like, okay.
Then what's to 10? I think 10 is still pricey because it's
What?
second.
No, like, okay, I can do with like 50. 15. I mean,
No, 10.
what? That's
10
like that's like 1/3
and
of
half,
the
half of
original
your
price.
company. 10 and half of your company.
Huh?
It's like you came up with an idea like the sleeping plushie. So yeah, it's your company to create those plushie. So I said I would lower it to 10,000 down, and I want to half of your company.
No, that's my company. How can you have it?
It's like, wait, let me search it up. It's like share.
Half? What do you mean half, bro? You like the price you proposed like isn't even half of the original price I said. And you want half of the share? What the hell?
It's mean that I'm the investor and you're the CEO. Okay, so we have to cooperate together to
No, that's straight up
market this
abusing.
plushie.
What?
So I have
What
to
are you
like
saying?
control 50% of your share in the company, and you have like the other 50.
No.
Right now, you don't have the money to invest those sleeping troubles plushies, so I will invest you. Okay, but to as a return, I want like 50% share of your company. What do you think? Do you even know how a company works?
No.
It's
No.
like
There
really
the
stupid.
for example, the capital cost is like 20, okay? And you're paying half of it. Then how am I gonna pay the producting progress
Can
process?
you say it again? I mean, what?
Like, I mean the price I'm proposing is 30, and so let's say the capital cost is 20, and you are proposing to buy it for 10. How am I gonna pay for the producting process?
You didn't mention is like the capital price. So I thought it might be 10 because 20
Nah, that's great. That's like
to me.
3 times. Okay. What?
What are you talking
So,
about? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
yes.
So what are you talking about?
Like the price. It's
Okay.
insane.
What's up with the price? Cool.
Like I said I would sell it for 30,000 dong, but she said she wanted to be 10,000 dong, and she also want half of my share.
Once. She wants, not
Oh
want.
yeah.
She wants half of your share, 50%, but she's the investor. You have no money, right? So, so it's going to be all her money. Isn't it fair? 50% or not?
Yeah,
Okay, tell me, what do you want?
but like the price is like too low. I can't even afford producing it.
But
The product.
so what's the price of making it?
20.
It makes 20. Of course, it makes no sense to sell it for less than that. That's it. You should say that to Fu. Fu, what do you think? Maybe you can suggest a way to make it cheaper.
She didn't mention that 20,000 dong is the price to make one plushie. So I thought it was a little pricey. So I lowered it down to 10,000 dong. And
But
she's
maybe
like,
you can suggest like how to make it cheaper. So maybe 20K is too expensive to make. Maybe you can think of a cheaper way. What can you suggest? How to make it cheaper?
yes, we can. Instead of using like 100% cottons, we can change to mix between 50% cotton and 50% polyester or nylon, or yeah, and we can like using organic tag.
Can
for
use
our-
it or can use?
we can use
Can use what again?
organic tag product.
Use an organic tag. You mean like a lie? Fake organic or real?
What?
Actually, it's not a lie. It's like it's have 50% real cotton there, and
Has.
we treat what it is employer very human.
Fairly? Okay, so you treat your employees fairly, and because it has 50% cotton, it becomes eco. What did you say?
Organic.
Organic. Yeah, it becomes organic. Okay, so an organic plushie. Yeah.
Organic plushie?
What do you think, Zoom? Your comments, please. I don't want to interfere.
That's a new one. I don't know. Maybe I should try it.
Like if you come to a baby and mom shop, you can see so many like plushie have the organic tag, and those things is more expensive than
Those things are.
expensive than other like ordinary plushie.
Okay, well, yeah, so it could be maybe like sort of organic because of the content, 50% cotton content. Yeah.
Oh, so okay. I just found out that organic stuffed animal is like toxin free and like biodegradable.
Biodegradable.
Yeah.
It means like if you throw it away, you just, yeah.
I just found out what it meant. I thought it's made from leaves.
No, well, cotton is.
Organic is not something that just from leaves. It's more than that.
Okay.
That's
Well,
perfect.
at least I learned something.
Yeah, you have taught Zoom something new, right? Well, that's cool. Very good. So you can recommend that, right? So add a tag, make it more expensive by like the virtue of smart marketing. Okay. Maybe you can outsource it.
What do you mean?
Outsource it, like make it made in like, I mean, hire people to make it in Laos instead of Vietnam or in Cambodia. It's cheaper to make it in another country. So you can hire workers from Cambodia, Laos, or Myanmar, maybe. What do you think?
Now we will hire employer from China because the cost there is so cheap.
Yeah, that's very good. Zoom, what do you think? Again, I'm just giving you ideas. It's up to you how to progress this conversation.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Like,
okay. Then you continue the situation then? How we can do that?
So do you have any other question?
I suppose. Okay, so where you are going to produce the plushie?
As you said, maybe in
No, it's not. I just suggest that doing in China, but uh, you can like use something else. For example, like using Vietnam employee because it supports local economy economy.
uh, like, but it's not helping us. Uh,
Zul, you're free to disagree. That's why this is a situation, and you're free to
like
discuss it.
it's not about the local economy, right? So that's why we're trying to make it cheaper to produce.
So you consider Vietnamese staff is not cheap as others?
Yeah, I mean that's obviously like you can find anything in you can like pick anything in your home and you will see the tag is like made in China.
But
That's
it's not a reason to like
that's the
people.
proof. That's the proof that it's cheaper. So people would produce their products in China. Uh, what am
So
I?
so I
What
think I
wrong?
will upper the cost, the capital cost to about 35, but we have to raise the cost to 35, but we have to produce it in Vietnam. So um, like local support local, we can sold out product easier. Locals.
Okay. Oh my god. Wait. No. Okay.
But I have to have like 50% of your share.
Okay. It's fair now.
What is the share here? Are you trying to establish a new company together?
Like I'm the investor and she is the CEO, so we have to cooperate to like
Oh, operate. Pronunciation. Co-operate. Co-operate. Yeah.
cooperate.
Now, the point is, so 50% share, that means you suddenly take 50% of her company. That is what it means, right? But maybe you meant that you just want 50% of the, the earnings. Or do you need her company, or do you just need the earnings?
We haven't discussed it yet.
Well, please discuss. That's the point, right?
Yes, 50 here.
So you can ask for what you can get more information about the company first. Like what is the company like? How many employees there are? How much? What is it about, right? And maybe then you can discuss that.
Yeah. So, Zong, could you tell me more about your company?
Uh, my company makes toys like kids toys and fidget toys and plushies. Yeah. What else do you need to know? Like I don't know. Never worked in a company, so I don't know.
You can make it up. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
strict
made it
about.
up. That's all I can think of.
You can make it more. Like the teachers said, how many how many employees are there? Like, how's your financial? What is your financial problem in like product these plushies? We talking about sleeping trouble plushie, right?
I think it's getting boring, Rowan. I can should we move on? Like,
Okay, you can change the topic.
but do you want to take the test, or do you want to ask? Do you want to be the uh the fuck?
Whatever is up to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the okay. I'm gonna ask you. Because we're gonna do take a mini test, and I'm gonna ask you. Okay, so your part one question. So it's a mini test, so it's shorter. I'm just gonna
Okay.
pick a few questions. Okay, your part one question. Do you prefer to plan your day or be spontaneous?
Mm, I think I prefer planning my days because I hate wasting time. Since I using my planners to plan my days, I reduce like problem and stress. I don't. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what to do next. Planning works will help me to reduce time that being wasted.
Okay, so I spotted a few problems. You said since you should have been since I am using like I'm using, and also planning works. It's like firstly work here is like the job, right? The deadlines and stuff at school, something like. So it's like uh it should have been work because works is like work of art, like you know, like
Um, I mean, work here is like what is
yeah. So but you have s in the works, so it's not what you meant. Like it's the wrong meaning, and also you should.
work there? Work. Wait, can we use work with like house chores?
But we won't guess it. Like even in Vietnamese using work, we wouldn't. We can't even guess like you are doing house chore. Like it's all like yeah. Oh shit. Like you
But
can.
we're talking in English, so maybe it will be
I
different.
almost speak Vietnamese, man. I'm trying to explain. Just search it up. Like work versus works. Work. Uh, Work is generally used as an uncountable noun referring to effort, labor, or a task. Works is often used as a plural noun, especially when referring to creative pieces like literary or artistic creations. So that's what I just said.
But but
It's
like
work is like working, but works is like art, work of art. You
no,
ready?
I'm trying to focus on the first meanings. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a task.
But
Maybe
like you have to. But I don't think people would. What the fuck? Stop. Um, like when you say the word "I work," people will think of it as like you are working at your company or working at school, like doing your work. But like people, they wouldn't think about like you are doing house chore. I don't know. And maybe you should ask the native. I'm not the native.
but actually, if you search the word synonyms, it's also like it's have similar meanings to chores. So I think it's
You
count.
are. I thought you were talking about house chore. Like chore is task, but like
No,
house chore is a different thing. Like
no,
you do it
it
at
doesn't
home.
have same meaning with task. It has same meaning with works. Like works, what I mentioned in the speech.
We are
Moving
moving.
on to the next
I'm
question.
not sober enough
We are
for
moving
this.
on.
I'm not sober
Moving
enough
on
for
to the
this.
next question, please.
Okay,
This is so exhausted. What?
bro. Okay, so your part 2 question. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna send you the question in the chat. Yeah. Describe a way that helps you save a lot of time. You have 1 minute to prepare. Okay, you can start speaking now.
So one way that helped me to save a lot of time is using daily planner apps in on my phone. Before using that, I used to write my schedule on a paper and stick it in front of my desk, or like just to try remember and organize everything in my head. It was easy to forget things or spend too much time doing just one task. Uh, Therefore, I always being scolded off or being accused a forgetful and a careless person, and I never fully complete anything. Being exhausted with the situation, I started using planner apps about 6 months ago when I was very busy with school and need a better way to manage my time, or else I would be really overwhelmed and fail every single class. So the apps help me a lot. It set reminders, plans my days, and track my progress. This app boosts my dopamine in studying because at the end of the day, it will score my effort and encourage me for the next day. At first, I wasn't sure it will work with me, but after a few days trying to get on with it, I like it. I felt more organized, and I didn't waste think time thinking about what to do next. I feel um adapt before I feel very stretched, and now I feel more focused on what I am doing now, and I can finish my work faster. And but uh, at the same time, I still have relaxing time. So for me, this this app make a big difference in my daily life.
Okay. Uh, so here are some mistakes that I spotted. I don't know. Uh, I think you have problems with using simple present. Like one way that help or this app boost. You should you should use the right form of the verb using present simple. Like one way that helps this app boosts. And also, can you say schedule again?
Schedule.
Like you said schedule, but like it's schedule. It's like like both schedule, I think. And I always being accused for being forgetful. I get what you mean, but like I think what you meant is
Like if
um people's uh people often take me as a forgetful person. Like
okay.
take me. Okay. I think that's it. I think wait, what? Uh Two more part two questions and we are done. Part three, I mean. Um I How important is being punctual in your culture?
In my cultural, being punctual is important, especially for school and works. If you are late, it can be seen as rude or unprofessional. But for informal events like meeting people, friends, parents, family, people are usually more relaxed about time. So I think it depends on the situation.
So you said works, and as I have mentioned, works is like works of art or literature. But if you meant working at the company, then it's my work, not like my works. Okay. And you said people usually more relaxed about time. It should be people are usually more relaxed about time. Like, yeah, I don't know. And yes, in the next one, how's how's how has the concept of work-life balance changed in recent times?
Can you say it again?
Okay. How has the concept of life work-life balance changed in recent times?
Mm, I don't remember the question. What it is?
Okay.
Oh, how had the concept, right?
Yeah, how has the concept of work-life balance changed in recent times?
I think that in our generation, the concept of work-life balance is being more, it has more attention than in the past. Uh, in the in the past, people used to like prioritize work than relaxing. But nowadays, young people will likely to balance between life and work, and they doesn't have really strict rules about working, which is make the difference between the generation.
Oh god, I'm so sleepy. Like I haven't slept in like 2 days. What? Uh, Firstly, can you like spell? How can you pronounce prioritize again? Yes.
Prioritize.
Yeah. I think you said something else, but yeah. And you said young people likely to balance between likely. The likely word is like young people are more likely to be able to balance between work and personal life, something like that. I think that's it. Oh god.
Okay, so I will be the examiner.
I really liked Zoom's comments. Very nice, Zoom. You're doing your best. Remember, even though you are not answering the question, when you act as an examiner, you learn a lot by, catching mistakes, explaining them, talking about them, brainstorming together. Yeah. So Zoom, you are helping yourself a lot, even by, helping others avoid mistakes. It's, the best way to learn is to teach. So now you want to switch roles. Yeah, let's go. Let's not waste time. Let's jump right into the questions. You can think of your own question flow. You know so much English. You can ask a simple question like in part one, your own topics. Yeah, let's go. And make sure we can see your full face. Yeah, it's a little bit like half of the face.
So we are starting with part one. Have you ever received a gift that you really like?
Of course, I remember in secondary school, like a few years ago, in my birthday, like 13th birthday, I received a notebook, no, like more a sketchbook from my cousin. And I bet she knew that I really like drawing, so that's why she gave me that. And I appreciated it a lot. Yeah.
Do you enjoy?
Cool. Any comments about the answer?
I think I don't have any comments.
She said, "Eat my birthday."
On.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Is your cat a little bit sick, or is it just playful?
No, it. She wanna get out, but
Oh,
I can't.
she's not allowed to leave your room.
No, like at dinner she would run around in the neighborhood, and I can't call her to go home and eat. And like in Vietnam, there are people who steal cats, dogs, so I'm a bit worried.
A lot of kidnappers, I see. Well, that's very sad. Yeah, well, I see. Well, no problem. Flo, you can continue next.
Do you enjoy giving gifts to others?
No, like it's a mini test, right? So just I thought you
We can
to
switch topics, you mean, yeah?
like yeah. Move
Let's,
on to the
yeah,
next.
another topic. Let's try another.
Hmm.
Cool. You can, off the top of your head, any question, right? Do you like air conditioners? Any topic, come on. Anything.
I can think of any, so
Or use my list. Okay, whatever. You can use the list. You have the list, right? You want me to link you the list? Give me the list? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Zoom.
describe a person who you liked to work with. Your 1 minute start now. Starts.
Is my time up?
No, you have 9 seconds.
Okay, I'm just gonna talk anyway. So I'm gonna a person that I love to work with is my classmate. His name is Yuru. Like it's not his real name, but he prefers being called by that. And at first, like at the start of the year when we were still 10th graders, uh, we weren't really familiar, even though we are in the same class. We know each other, and we even passed by each other several times, but never really talked to each other. That was until like the class trip in November, when we were seated next to each other and started chatting on the car trip. And it turned out that we have a lot in common. We we like the same games, and we both love drawing. So ever since then, I've been hanging out with him. And also, he's really smart, and I like talking and working with smart people. So yeah, I really treasure this friendship. and and also it's really rare that I make a friend, so I would try as hard as possible to not to lose it.
Actually, it's not 2 minutes yet, so you can extend your answer with what have you done together and why you liked to work with this person, like instead of
That's
studying.
all. That's the whole. That's my.
But it's not two
I,
minutes.
that's everything I said. What?
But Like the
Which is
time,
really
you still have your time. You should like expand it.
I'm out of idea. Like, how long was my speech? Like, it does not have to be
140, 140.
140. That's fine. Like, I heard Mr. Stat said that like around 130 is fine. So yeah, and if I try to extend my answer, I would hesitate and like a lot more than usual because I'm going to have to force myself, man. Okay, so any comment? Why you're so close to your camera?
Because I can't see anything. It's the laptop. It's not a phone.
Really? So like why do you have to? You have glasses on even?
Yeah, maybe I should change the font. But I'm not looking at you, so you.
Yeah, but like I
Um,
thought the screen would be bigger. So
I think really you said really rare make a friend. We should change it to really rare making friends.
no, like I said that it's really rare that I make friend
Mm.
make a friend. I think.
Wait,
So,
but I didn't hear so clearly about the part that you mentioned you guys in the same class but never talk.
yeah, I did say that. I forgot, man.
I think I have no comments about it.
Then let's just move on. I'm so sleepy, bro.
Okay.
Oh no, we are working overtime. Let's get this done, bro.
What do you mean?
I thought we finished
Okay,
at 8:45. No?
no, we still have speaking part two. Speaking about part three.
Dang, well, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get this done.
Okay.
Okay.
What kinds of co-worker do you like to? Oh wait, it's the
I'm a
same.
student.
Which one is more important to you at work? Development in work-related skills or recognition from your supervisors?
Well, personally, like for my own good, I would choose recognition from my supervisor because this would get me more opportunities to be promoted. But like really, like actually, I would choose like related skills because like I love learning new things. So
I guess, sorry to interrupt, but we have to stop here.
Yeah.
So, what, you don't want to continue anymore?
I'm so sleepy. I haven't
Are you
slept.
asleep? Oh, okay. Well, you could say so. We could have taken a break like 10 minutes. You could have slept, I don't know, a nap or something. Well, anyway, hope you have a good sleep, Zoom. So you can send your comments for Zoom in the group chat if you have anything left. I want to see them, okay? If you have anything left, copy them into the group chat. Guys, I'll see you next time, right? Zoom, you're going to attend next week, right? Both of you? I need to plan for the lesson to make sure that there are enough people. Okay, so then you're going to attend. Don't forget your homework. And yeah, good night. See you. Thank you for coming.